How's it going, everyone? Taka here. We are continuing the series of making the mask. In the last video, I actually showed the skeletal kind of framework of the mask itself with partial tape stuff like this, maybe a little bit of black tape. I used two different kinds of tape because one is stronger than the other. The black floor tape kind of has the same consistency as a duct tape. So it's kind of like a black duct tape. So I want to make sure that that was like, the tendons and everything, I want to make sure that it was stuck together. And then masking tape is a cover for kind of like the muscles, I guess, I don't know. And also being able to have a nice coat. What we're hopefully going to be doing today is being able to put a small layer of paper mache, which is right here. And the bowl's right here. But we're also, I got to go in guns a-blazing in making this mask, and I want to make sure that I do not make it look like like I said in the last video, like some kid's middle school project. So we have two different particular paints. One, I've never used these before, but we have Mod Podge Gloss Luster. It's a water-based sealer glue finish, which probably could be used maybe instead of the paper mache, but you know, who knows, because I know paper mache will get nice and hard, and I want to make sure that this is flexible so I don't have to squeeze and get hurt putting on this mask, because currently right now it's a little tight. So we also have the Golden Artistic Color Soft Gel. Soft Gel is probably what we're going to be working on primarily as far as the overall final coat, just because I want it to be able to be smooth and have a shine so it actually looks semi-professional. So hopefully we can be able to do this right here. Okay, let's look at the mask itself and what I actually did today as the progress. So, boom. Right there, as you can see, here's the mask. And I know what you're saying, a lot of people, when I showed pictures on Twitter, I'm assuming that probably if they saw it, no one yet has said it, but right now, looking at it without any of the features or any of the layers or anything, it kind of resembles that skeleton face from Undertale, which is not the actual mask we're going for. We're going for a more devious kind of area. I'm not quite sure if I actually want to keep this, but this would probably be pretty interesting to be able to keep the ear holes right here. So we have eye, and then ear and ear. So, and also I installed the actual headset system itself. Right here, these are the cables, as you guys can see. And inside here, let's untangle this right there. As you can see inside there, headphone, and then let's right here. And then I actually taped the mic, because what I found when I was actually putting it together is I was going to put on the headset first and then I guess adjust it. But the fact that there's not going to be any holes on these sides made it pretty difficult for me to actually try to adjust it and everything. So being able to fix the actual unused gaming headset that's USB based, that actually has a mix amp in it right there. These all glow, and hopefully it'd be pretty cool because the sides itself on the headsets actually glow blue. So it'd be pretty interesting to see exactly what it would look like lit up. So we have the sound system in place and we're bringing it down. We went it up and then down right here, more or less kind of like this, as you can see. That's kind of the plan that we're actually working with right now. I may have to cover that up, but let me see if I can get this out of the way and I guess work or start working. Here, let's see if we can get closer to the camera. Okay, right there, see? Now you can see the Undertale kind of look, so. All right, we're gonna see if we can do some paper mache. I haven't done paper mache in years, so I guess the deal is we're gonna put this to the side. It's great when you are able to go to your local convenience store and they have local papers that are free. So, all right, I guess we do it in like strips. So I guess this is the way you do it, and then I guess we dip it inside here. So this is kind of like the first base skin. This is gonna be really messy for me itself, so I'll just wipe it on my skin or whatever. So I'm just going to douse it. That's probably way too much. As you can see, it's kind of annoying. See if we can bring it out. I don't know. But, you know, I hope that you'll be able to enjoy this video and see where it goes. I may show a fast forward version of me putting the skin on the mask itself, or I may just cut to certain parts of the video. So you'll see in the final product, and whatever it is. Hey, I do apologize if my words were cut off. The battery that I'm working with died. So without further ado, let's get back to this. All right, I put the first layer, and yeah, I don't know if it's kind of pointless to do it, but we'll try. We're gonna have a good base, so I want to make sure that I get all the right there, all the, what do you call it, wrinkles out, I guess. It's not really doing all that well, so I'm not very happy with the results, to be honest with you. It's very wet, and I think I may have put too much on it. So see if yeah, all right, woo! Just rub it on there. I don't know. This seems like a very, I don't know why. It just seems like a very kiddie thing to do. But hey, we'll try anything. I just don't want it to be this shitty kind of like paper mache thing where it's got bubbles and cracks and everything. So that's the one major thing that I'm worried about with this project, that it looks stiff and it looks like shit. I keep complaining about this, but you know, I learned from a lot of very interesting people that the second you start doubting yourself and saying, nah, I'm not good enough, or I wish it would be like this, or I really wish my stuff was like their stuff, then I guess you've already lost. So let's change that attitude and get that Bob Ross attitude. This is so nasty. It's like I'm baking. So hopefully your day's doing well, so I won't lead you to anything. All right, I think we're gonna fast forward to down the road. So as soon as I add these last two layers, instead of doing a fast forward kind of like crazy montage with music, we're just gonna cut to the progress once we actually put the entire face on, or at least the border around the face. I think that I may focus on the actual paper mache in the front area, but leave the side areas and everything flexible, so I can actually pull back the mask, or at least have it's structurally sound and everything, but see how it like it's breathable. I want it to be able to be breathable so I can actually be comfortable taking it off and not having to worry about, I gotta cut off the mask, it's crazy. All right, and go. Boom, there we go. All right, it's a bit messy, just, you know, ugh. Yeah, we all know what this looks like. You know, if you just found it underneath the bed, it's a little stiff, it's got a bit of stain on it. Arts and crafts, ladies and gentlemen, and bad jokes. Yeah, so this is exactly what I was trying to go for, where it's a paper mache, but it's for the actual front area, more or less, kind of like a small mask. You know how when you actually get one of those shitty masks at a store, and they're just, you know, that front area, and then like a tie in the back? I want to be able to create a good, solid structure. Hard structure, probably have to put another layer. I'll probably go with the Mod Podge. Probably try to see if we can actually add that to the second layer, or do more newspaper. It all depends on how it looks when it actually dries. But currently, right now, just show that right there. Still got the ear holes. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in episode 3 of the, you could probably call this series The Faceless Man, or The Faceless Men. All right, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I am Taka, the producer, and this is The Faceless Men Project. And throw a like. For every one like, you get a taste of this delicious paper mache. For you. I'll send it in little vials. I have no more words. What the hell? Yeah, hi.